Oh, guys, can you hear me? You see me?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Was just lacking in accuracy. And that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. Maradona. Can he put it away? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Has a shot! Just off target.
Carlos just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Nesta. Nicely spread. Oh, there's a probing ball. Luis Suarez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. So it is still 0-0. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Saliba. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And the pass is intercepted. Zaire Emery. Really fierce, close defending. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar goes short, and he's being shifted off it. And it's Luis Suarez. Zaire Emery. And here's Neymar. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the finish. Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Boca Juniors are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That has been slung wide. Zaire Emery, and here's Suarez.
Nigeria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Zaire, can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Zaire Emery. Chouameni. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the left flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckenbauer. Looking for the run. He's shifting through. It's Neymar! They would have been quick to recover this. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Nigeria present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. Corners you like, and they're running away with it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Señoras y señores, quería nombrar al miembro de nuestro club de fans que cumple años hoy.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Vinicius Junior! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That's a sharp pass. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Playing shit, man.
And it's Maradona. It's Maradona! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zaire Emery, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. There they go, hunting again.
Boca Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, super ball! Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Ribéry, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Neymar.
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 7, número 24, número 8, Luis Suárez, número 18, entran número 21, número 20, número 22, número 6, número 16.
Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Maradona. Rodri. Maradona, given the lift of his goal.
Oh, shit.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. It could be in here. Oh, now here's here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Tchouaméni tries to clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good-looking ball. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, that could spell trouble. Not the most accurate pass. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Drogba. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. It's anyone's ball now. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rodri goes steaming forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Played back in. Messi. Great hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Drogba. Could be danger here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the keeper's given it away. Has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Convertido en el minuto 90. Número 21.
Boca Juniors take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Iniesta. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they've got rid. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pass is just off target. Rudiger is there to clear. Evair. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. And it's De Bruyne. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Nigeria absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. And it's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. And that is not finding anyone. Now it's Messi, looking for the runner. Can he put it away? That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly...
Maradona! And the ball's gone astray. And here's Maradona. Real chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Neymar. Now here's the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And they're back on the ball again. Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. Great hit! Tries to get it clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maradona. And he's been shifted off it. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played over towards the opposite flank. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a... Has a go! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hernandez and Bastoni. Belletti. Now Mbappe. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. And he's there to make the challenge. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for options for movement. Oh, sweet feet. Quality ball. Vieira. Endrick does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That pass has been well intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bastoni. That's a sharp pass. Oh, super find. He's picked it, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Messi is flagged offside. Hernandez. And it's Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Showing great feet there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Mbappe, he's through now. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. That has not gone well. Looks for the finish. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Swung over. Neymar. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Belletti. That's Vieira. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. It's a quick ball upfield. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Roberto Carlos. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he might be... And Messi! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan. Can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Look at the space here. Nesta cuts it out. Can he get it through? Now the finish! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 18.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 14. Bellingham. Number 25. Vinicius Junior.
Alexander-Arnold,
Coming on the
the
field.
most accurate pass.
Number 19.
Gets his pass away.
Erling Haaland. Number 8. De Bruyne.
Nigeria,
Number
perhaps wondering what the
13.
best time is for their
Ruben
next
Neves.
substitution.
Substitution.
Oh, this looks sharp. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fiddles it through, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So a chance here. What can they make of it? Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Bulka trying to keep... He rises! In he goes again. It's a goal! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Nigeria take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 20.
Nigeria making another change here.
Number
Neymar.
10. Messi.
And it's
Coming on the
Neymar.
field. Number 4. Ruben Diaz.
No joy this
Number
time.
11. Neymar.
It's out for a goal kick. Looking for the run. Griezmann. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maradona. Kante makes the interception. Vieira. Law. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. It's Maradona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Messi goes short. Skims, he's had a go! It's fallen kindly here. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Hits one! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
All hands on deck for this one. Messi with the short one. Griezmann. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rafael Leao. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's got a side of goal. They've scored! And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
17, Diego Maradona.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nigeria clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alexander-Arnold.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with...
There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Saliba. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maradona does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Suarez receives it in a wide position. Cruyff. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's a key interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a...
Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nigeria are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Stoichkov! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. That has not gone well. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fiddles it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cleared without complication. Aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's headed upfield. And it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lizarazu. Lizarazu going full tilt down the left. And he was quick to react. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for the runner. Decent ball. Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bellingham. And it's Maradona. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Nigeria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Played back in. Great defending, strong and determined. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Darwin. Luis Suarez. Now the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Interesting ball. It's Perez! Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold
has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears. Luis Suarez! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lizarazu. Rodri cuts it out. Lizarazu. And it's Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Petit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Perez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's played into the middle. Maradona. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right. Lizarazu. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Stoichkov. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Petit. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Nigeria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. And a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Played out to the left flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kubo. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal have their third corner. Maradona gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
Nigeria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Bellingham. Number 16.
So, Jim, is that the manager
Rodri.
telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Number 24. Pep Guardiola.
Substitution.
Drogba.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's played into space. And he's had it nicked away. Maradona. Nigeria finding their passes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's through, now is he in?
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Maradona. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is a great pick out. Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Maradona. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kenneth gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution in progress.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Nigeria have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Forwards and with intent. Ruben Diaz tries to clear. Petit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Nigeria have reclaimed it.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Nigeria with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Threads one in. He's got away. Pires. That is good strength. Crosses it into the area. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nigeria lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Cái shit này.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It's over to the left.
Oh, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Pass is just off target. Shifted it to the flank. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernando Torres. He could be in here. Now the finish! Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Maradona. Out to the right. And the flag has stayed down. He's found a way through. Chance! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Torres. Spread it left. So we're still where we started right now. Nigeria looking to... Maradona! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Azar. And it's Hullet. And it's Azar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now the hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Nicely weighted. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Rangers!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Rangers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to...
Real chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? That has been knocked clear. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Azar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Rodri. Guardiola. Hullet given the lift of his goal. Here's Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most... Great hit! Goal! Rangers! And they get themselves in front!
Rangers clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Distributed tidily. A counter-attack chance now for Rangers. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Hullet. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Salah! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious goal. Stroke. There's the whistle for half-time.
quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness. Guardiola. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a nicely weighted pass. Bullet. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Bullet. Oh, they can break here. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good strength. That has been slung wide. He is through here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Rangers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. It's a mighty effort! Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. And it's Salah. Pirlo. Pirlo! Oh, it's come loose.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Maradona. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Looking for the runner. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Can he put it away? In he goes again. And that is doing no harm at all.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Guardiola. Pirlo. Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Spread out to the left. He's looking to set free a runner. Into the middle. Firmly met. Vinicius Junior. Maradona. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Oh, this looks sharp. And they can counter here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Nigeria needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And no, that was never going to make it.
There they go, hunting again.
Mbappe! Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Moved on forwards.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Fernando Torres.
Guardiola.
Number 11,
And here's Morata.
number 10,
Now there's a fine big chance!
number 22, Gullit. Number 2, Puyol. Coming on the field, number 9, Alvaro Morata. Number 17,
So, third corner of the game.
Messi. Number 20, Perez. Number 13,
He's got full!
number 15.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Aim forwards. Interesting ball. And he's been caught on it here. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That was lovely, that.
Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is it's Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, he should have done better and he knows it. Romario, well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down and any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's good defensive concentration.
He shifted it to the flank, delivers with whip, and he's there to clear it. Over to the left, in again.
Well played and well cleared. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Big header! To Roberto, in once more. He's got full. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Now the finish! They've scored! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Leeds are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Played out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aims beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba. Musiala! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good defending, very good defending. And they win it back again. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Musiala. Romario.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Plays it in. Real chance! It's oh, he's been caught on it, and again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Leeds are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And a header! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Leeds find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Maradona. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. He can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. And now the breakaway.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's in plenty of space here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Here we go again.
Nigeria now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Plays a delicate ball. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Haaland. There's the shot! It's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he's only too happy to take that back.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Julie looking to run onto it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Haaland. Maradona. Threads one in. Chance! It's in! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a... Mbappe! And it's in!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again. Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
830.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now there's a fine, climbs up big! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Leeds go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's following up! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 14. Erling Haaland. Number 7.
De Bruyne
Cristiano Ronaldo.
works it forward.
Coming on the field.
Sané.
Number 33. Number
Nigeria
18,
perhaps wondering what the best
Thomas
time
Müller.
is for their next
Number
substitution.
21, Mbappe. Number
Good
10,
spot, he's seen the run.
Messi. Substitution.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maradona. Over. He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chipped through. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It'll be a throw-in. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona has cut it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Maradona cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Oh, okay. Come to 62B.
Zaire Emery.
62B. Yep.
Yeah, he's
That's
offering
6-2
an
lead.
apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Yeah.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass.
Yeah.
Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort!
I'm coming down to pick it up now. Come to 62B and see.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Julie.
Now it's Romario.
Oh, okay.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has not gone well. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nigeria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's straight offside. Five minutes to... Could be danger here, and Romario! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something
And
from
now,
this. I think the
please
coach
turn
will
towards the screen
have seen
for a
things he needs to work
special
on, so
presentation
I'm
featuring
sure
our
they have a lot of
guest
sorting
performers
out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Hmm.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saliba makes the interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mohamed Salah! Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Quarter of an hour played. Nigeria still without a single shot on target. And he was quick to react.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, not quite. Bellingham. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on... Oh, what a climb! There it is! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Nigeria penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Jones! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Alexander-Arnold. And they're quick to get it back. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Nigeria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Jones. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Maradona. It's Maradona! It's there! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Some resolute defending there. Rodri. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi with the short one. And it's Roberto Carlos. Spread out to the left. And he's straight offside. Jones. Excellent. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
From the regional
Nigeria are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Konate. Alexander-Arnold. That's a sharp pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Goes in for the header. In he goes again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he get it through? And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Darwin. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Leicester deals with that comfortably. Couldn't squeeze it through. Maradona. Goes looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks sharp. Good pressure, determined, intense. And they can counter here. Oh, he's burst through. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short.
The attendance for this match
He's a
was
sharp little ball here. Can he
29,513.
finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Messi. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Jones was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. It's a lovely, neat pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Mohamed Salah. Nicely aimed pass. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.